Okay, so this is a quick and rather pointless video capture thing. Um, yeah, you can look at some doodles on my desk or something. Yeah, there's a cup here. You can't see. See, there's the cup. A lot of messiness behind that, so let's ignore the messiness for now. Yeah, as you may have noticed if you're reading my video descriptions, which to be honest, I can't see why anybody would, and I probably should have put it in a blog, but wait, I did put it in a blog. So anyhow, if you read my blog and stuff, you would know that I had to reinstall Windows XP recently because right after boasting how Windows XP had never given me a blue screen of death, at least not on my personal systems. I saw it a lot for the time I worked as a computer technician, but in all of those cases, it traded step back to hardware causes. In my case, though, this is the one time where it wasn't caused by hardware. It was actually caused by some sort of software-based corruption. I blame some sort of drivers. It has something to do with NVIDIA drivers and stuff. With me changing video cards without properly installing drivers, maybe. Or maybe it was something totally different. Who knows? The point is, I wanted to make a clean start anyway because there are some Skype plugins that wouldn't deinstall themselves, and I was like bothered by that. So yeah, it was a good excuse. So in some ways it worked out. Plus, I'm using a better version of Windows XP, using one of the custom variants. So enough of that. Moving casually along, I'm gonna start over the dynamic HTML project. Actually, I'm gonna work on another project first. Probably something more practical. I'm not really sure. Might say more practical, more widely useful. So I have to think about that a little bit and then get to it. Uh, the reason why I'm starting over the Persona 3 HTML project or dynamic HTML project is supposed to be Persona 3 Fusion System is because I just didn't bother to back up the old database. I know there's some way to do it, but I didn't bother to learn or anything like that. I just basically copied over the specifications and so on. Actually, I didn't have to copy them over; they're already on a separate partition. So I totally forgot I actually had a database, so my bad. But it's because it was just a fun project, so I didn't really think of putting it on a backup list. And one of the things I'm going to do though is put a way to explicitly back up and restore the tables in the database. I know there's ways to do it through MySQL, but I'm thinking of doing it in a more roundabout way, like creating a text file and stuff like that. And the reason I'm doing this is just for the experience. The more you do things that you don't know how to do, the more things you end up learning. So I have plenty of books and stuff that will help me out, so it's not really a problem. What else? Well, in terms of recording videos, I tried to record a few, but I only got around to watching them recently, and I realized that I had some of my codecs not set up properly, so the quality isn't there. Plus, it has debugging information and stuff like that. Now, I remember vaguely turning on debugging information in order to test out something, but I forgot to turn it off apparently. And since I never double checked the videos, excuse me, yawn yawn. Since I never did double check the videos, I never noticed it. So yeah, well, obviously I'm suddenly a bit sleepy, so I'll probably go to sleep. I've been using a lot of sleep nowadays, which is good because I'm no longer an insomniac. Um, and it also it's giving me my body a chance to heal and ultimately become stronger. So that's all good too. Um, yeah, well, talking about myself is fairly boring, isn't it? Um, as to video games and stuff like that, I'm open to suggestions as to what to LP, but when I say open to suggestions, I'll probably explain my reasons for not doing it. um, Mostly, alright, StarCraft, I basically would have to start over that, but I have started over actually. So the last video I did, I think, was of a mission that last time I skipped, but this time I think I'm gonna actually play through every single mission, even the ones that I don't like. So that's the one I uploaded on August 14th. It's called Just a Test Video StarCraft Recorded with W Mode and Camp Studio. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep recording them because StarCraft games tend to go fairly long. And not only does YouTube have difficulty with long videos, well, I actually prefer to split them up into 6 minutes or so. So the 10-minute, 11-minute limit doesn't bother me. It's what I would have done anyway, probably. But the whole thing about what? Right, Camp Studio. Recording large videos in Camp Studio is not going to be a good thing for me. I find my system has problems with recording long videos. Um, but StarCraft games are, you tend to sort of forget how much time you're playing and stuff like that. I have a timer now though, so it's not really a big problem. But I'm just making up excuses because I don't really want y'all to see how bad I play. Yeah, I'm absolutely horrible at the game. I'm getting better, but I'm not anywhere near where, like I said, want to play on Battle.net or something like that. But the thing about it is you can enjoy playing it even if you have a low level of skill because there are a lot of different things to play. The RPG type games or the scenario games, I really don't like them, even though technically they would be easier because you don't have to build up a base. My problem is actually with micromanagement, so since those games are all micromanagement, I don't like it. So, yeah. Um, what else? I'll be actually focusing a lot more on doing my own projects rather than playing games because that's what I'm doing in real life anyway. So, I don't know if I'll go as far as doing official tutorials, but I'll probably just do project updates for sure. And that's basically it. I don't really have a set plan though, so I may end up doing totally different things for what I'm saying. That's just like a guess, really. Ultimately, I've basically been going back to basics and trying to build my own stability in my life. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I could get into that later. I did a lot of random videos and thought it was sounding a little bit crazy, so I deleted some of them. Didn't bother to upload most of them. Um, Aiming to make the rest of this year more productive, not necessarily more expressive, but more productive in terms of projects that can generate revenue. So even when I'm not working, so you'll probably see a lot more projects that could turn into products even if they aren't. Like the Persona 3 Fusion thing, I don't think anybody will pay for it, but I'm trying to work at that level of quality that you could say it's really a professional project. It's far away from that, but I'm treating it that way, to sort of sharpen my skills, especially the specification skills. That's something I'm focusing on. Specification is basically a plan, and plan has to change as your project evolves as well. So yeah, um, I could probably do another video about that, but I'll do that when I actually start back the project or when I do the other HTML project, get that started. It'll probably be best to see how specifications evolve from the start. Alright, so for now that's about it. Hope everybody's good. And yeah, some audience fair test videos. Those had bug information on them, so I might not upload them. I might upload some more later though, but it all depends. And all depends on, I guess, what I feel like doing. I don't feel like doing anything more tonight. I'm not really that tired, but I want to wake up early, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, later.